What's good YouTube, Lipsett here and welcome back to another video. And before jumping straight into the video, I want to apologize because I have been a little bit inactive on this channel. And the reason for that is that I'm working on my Instagram account at the moment. I am uploading a workout video, a street/home workout video every single day on my Instagram, and that's taking me a lot of time. So if you haven't seen already, go check out my Instagram page, the link will be down here on the description, and start doing those workouts. These workouts are basically an extra for burning those extra calories from Christmas and New Year, so you can start 2021 in a better shape. So if you haven't seen already, go check out my Instagram account, the link will be on the description. And now we can jump straight into today's topic. My game plan to 2021 lockdown. Here in Portugal, the gyms were open till yesterday, and today is the beginning of a new lockdown, unfortunately. The gyms are closed down, basically everything is closed down, but we can still do some exercise outside or at our homes. And that's what I'll be doing for the next month, because it is at least a month of lockdown. It can be expanded further if the cases don't drop down, but for at least a month we'll be stuck at our homes. And in today's video we'll be taking a look at my game plan for this lockdown. I'll be looking back at last year's lockdown, seeing what I've done wrong and try to improve so I can leave this lockdown in a better shape than I left last year's lockdown, because I've gained a little bit of weight. I went from 70 kilos to 73 kilos, and you can say, nice Ferrari. I went from 70 kilos to 73 kilos, and you can say that's not a lot, but take in mind that it was not only 3 kilos of fat. I've probably dropped a little bit on muscle mass, so you can see this like I was 70, like I've dropped to 68 in muscle mass, and then I went up to 73 in fat. So in reality, I've probably gained around 5 to 4 kilos of fat. I'll try to find some pictures and post it over here on the screen so you can have a better idea. I was a square, not a V, but a square. Right now, at the moment, I'm happy with my shape. I am not shredded, but I have lean enough to see most of the muscle lines. I've been cutting from basically the end of last year's lockdown until November, so I could go back for my old shape, and I'm slowly increasing calories so I can do a lean bulk. And that brings me to problem number 1 of my last year's lockdown game plan: eating too much. When the last year's lockdown started, I was doing a bulk. I was eating 3,000 calories. That's a lot for me, but I was burning those calories. And when last year's lockdown went up, I kinda kept eating those same 3,000 calories. And that number was already a little bit higher than I needed in a normal day, going to the gym and moving out, let alone those exact calories for staying at home. Because even though I was working out at home, I wasn't burning the same amount of calories that I used to burn. So that was one of the main factors that got me fat in last year's lockdown. And the solution for that is controlling and eating a little bit less this year. At the moment, I was slowly increasing calories so I could bulk up in a lean way. I am currently standing at 2,300 calories. I was about to increase those calories for 2,400 calories this week, but let's see how my body reacts still eating the 2,300 calories on these first days of lockdown. Remembering that I will not have access to a gym and I'll be standing much more at home, doing basically nothing. And that brings me to problem number 2. I was being a little bit too much inactive. And what do I mean by that? Basically, everything that I was doing was getting my home workout done and then laying down the rest of the day because I wasn't able to go out, so I just did my home workout and then lay down the rest of the day. And that's something that I'll change up a bit on this lockdown. Even though I am supposed to stay home, we are allowed to make exercise outside. So what I'll be doing is, for example, in the morning do my home workout or my street workout, and on the evening what I'll be doing is going, for example, for a walk for around 45 minutes to an hour, and that will bring my daily total energy expenditure a little bit higher. So I'll be burning a little bit more calories, therefore not getting as fat as I did in the last lockdown. Those are the two main factors that I'll be changing from last year's lockdown. Don't go super overboard on my calories and doing more activity. Move more and not simply laying around at the house doing nothing. If there's something that I can tell you is to not stop working out. Even though the muscle stimulus is not the same as if you went to the gym, if you are an advanced trainee, you don't have barbells, you don't have dumbbells, you don't have weights, so you can't get the same stimulus to your muscles. By working out at home with your own body weight, you can still preserve more muscle mass than if you just stand still. So don't let a lockdown simply completely ruin your shape. Still get your calories in, don't go overboard like I did in last year, and keep working out so you can at least preserve as much muscle mass as you physically can. It's not much, but it's better than standing still and losing all your progress. And if you can, buy some equipment, buy some elastic bands, some dumbbells, barbells. If you have the possibility, buy a squat rack, and you basically open up a lot of possibilities to do at home. It can really help you to prevent even more muscle mass because you are not limited to doing body weight exercise. You can apply some external tension to your movement, so you will preserve more muscle mass that way, and most importantly, you will not be getting as fat as if you just stand still at home watching Netflix. So keep active, keep eating right, and I'm sure that you'll come out of this lockdown looking great. So that's what I looked for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video and enjoyed this content. Once again, I want to apologize for not being active on the channel as I used to be, but I promise that I'll try to keep the videos coming at least once per week. So if you liked the video, don't forget to drop me a like, also to consider subscribing so you don't miss my next video coming next week. Also comment down below what I should do next. As always, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next.